Students' t-distribution. Suppose that a simple random sample of size n is taken from a population. If the population from which the sample is drawn follows a normal distribution, the distribution of, meaning t, is equal to x bar minus the population mean, so the sample mean minus the population mean, divided by the sample standard deviation divided by the square root of the sample size, follows students' t's distribution with n minus 1 degrees of freedom, where again x bar is the sample mean and s is the sample standard deviation. Now, what are the properties of the t-distribution? The t-distribution is different for different degrees of freedom. 2. The t-distribution is centered at 0 and is symmetric about 0. 3. The area under the curve is 1. The area under the curve to the right of 0 equals the area under the curve to the left of 0, which equals 1/2. 4. As t increases or decreases without bound, the graph approaches but never equals 0. 5. The area in the tails of the t-distribution is a little greater than the area in the tails of the standard normal distribution because we are using s, the sample standard deviation, as an estimate of the population standard deviation, thereby introducing further variability into the t statistic. Number 6. As the sample size n increases, the density curve of t gets closer to the standard normal density curve. This result occurs because as the sample size increases, the value of the sample standard deviation gets closer to the value of the population standard deviation by the law of large numbers. So if you look at the figure below, which shows the t-distribution for sample sizes of n is equal to 15 and n is equal to 15, along with the standard normal density curve. So as the sample size increases, it gets closer and closer to the standard normal density curve.